Okay, I'm gonna fix my hitch. Come on, let's go. Okay, welcome back. What we're gonna do is the Anderson hitch. Now, you know, I've probably got, holy God, we got to be over 160, 170,000 miles on this thing. We've had it for almost 5 years now, and it's unbelievable. The only thing wrong with it now, don't get me wrong, this is not an advertisement for Anderson by any means, but if when I bought it, it had a black insulator in it, and they say take it back, or they would send me a new one. But I know what's the problem, so it ain't an issue. Now I got to do this maybe once a year, so what the hell is a big problem? But it's a super hitch because it's got built-in sway bar. Now, you'll see the receiver, and you'll see it goes through, and there's a snap ring on it. This snap ring. You take that snap ring off, and then you put a block of paper or a piece of plywood, a jack, and you jack it up about a half an inch. Get your buddy hammer here and hit it right there. And that's how hard it is to get it out. Now, what happens is that the complaint is that when it gets wet going down the road, it squeaks real bad when it goes around the corner, right? So this is all it is this black stuff is transferring to aluminum. Now, if you look down in here, you'll see it all there. So all you do is just take a little die grinder, not a die grinder, but a little, I use one of these here, one of these little belt things, and I just clean that out, put a little WD-40 on, just a tad. Just put it on, spray it with WD, and wipe it out. You don't want no oil on it, but just that there, it works real good. It lasts for like months. And it's funny because it only does it when it rains and it gets wet. So what I do is I clean it out once a year, and it just works just fine. It works awesome. I never had a problem with this hitch. And we pulled it all over the place. So that's all you do is you take it out. Now to put it in, you just set it back in there, like so. Okay? And line up the notch here because you want it sideways, right? Give it a tap. Put the ring on it, life goes on. That's all there is to it. The only thing is that over a year or so, it really gets settled on the bushing. But even though it's like that, it still works good. It just squeaks. That's all it does. That's all it does. So that's how to cure the problem with the Squeaky Anderson hitch. I hope this helps you, and I'll guarantee you nobody will tell you. Remember, thumbs down, no subs.